Let's face it, everywhere you look, it feels like everyone's saying the same thing, the same advice, the same hooks, the same content formats. In a world where everyone's trying to stand out, most end up blending in. So how do you rise above the noise? How do you build a brand that people instantly recognize, even in the most crowded space? It starts with one truth. You don't need to be different to stand out. You need to be distinct. Step 1, find your perspective, not just your topic. Most people focus on what they talk about, but what truly matters is how they talk about it. Everyone might be talking about fitness, money, or mindset, but your unique lens is what separates your message from the rest. Your perspective is shaped by your story, your experiences, your values, and your beliefs. No one else has lived your life, and no one else can copy your voice when it's rooted in your truth. Ask yourself, what do I believe about my industry that most people get wrong? What frustrates me about how others teach this topic? What's the personal story that drives me to share this message? Those answers are where your differentiation begins. Step 2, turn your values into your vibe. People don't connect with your content first. They connect with your energy. That's why tone, emotion, and personality matter more than information. Think of your favorite creators. They're not just known for what they say, but for how they make you feel. Maybe your style is direct and no nonsense. Maybe it's calm and reflective. Maybe it's playful and story-driven. Your vibe is your emotional fingerprint, and when you own it consistently, people will start recognizing your work even before they see your name. So don't tone yourself down to fit an algorithm. Amplify what makes you you. Step 3, build a point of view, not just a brand. Having a brand means being known. Having a point of view means being remembered. Your point of view is your stance, the principles you stand for and the ideas you refuse to compromise on. People might not always agree with you, and that's the point. If everyone agrees, you're not saying anything new. Take bold stands. Challenge assumptions. You don't have to be controversial, but you do have to be clear. The most magnetic brands attract and repel at the same time, because clarity builds trust faster than neutrality ever will. Step 4, show don't tell. Anyone can say they're passionate, authentic, or innovative, but those words have lost their meaning. Instead of claiming your uniqueness, prove it. Show your process. Share behind-the-scenes moments. Tell stories that reveal how you think, how you work, and why you care. When you consistently demonstrate your values and expertise, people will feel the difference. No slogans required. Step 5, blend familiar with fresh. Differentiation isn't about reinventing the wheel. It's about taking something familiar and adding your own twist. You can talk about common topics. Just filter them through your personal stories, language, and analogies. Instead of saying, be consistent, tell a story about the one week you almost gave up and what kept you going. Instead of build habits, explain the method that worked for you after everything else failed. Your story gives timeless advice a new heartbeat. Step 6, be the message you preach. The easiest way to stand out? Live your values so clearly that people see your message before they hear it. Your energy, integrity, and actions are your ultimate marketing tools. Because when your life and brand align, people don't just follow your content. They follow your example. Standing out isn't about being louder, it's about being truer. When your message comes from experience, when your vibe matches your values, and when your content feels like an extension of your soul, you become irreplaceable. No one can copy your life, no one can copy your voice, and no one can copy your essence. So stop trying to outdo others and start doubling down on what makes you real. Because in a world where everyone sounds the same, authenticity isn't just your edge, it's your advantage.